The most important question of the day, of course, is weather. What's it looking like outside right now?
Right now, it's just cloudy. It kind of depends on where you are. Some of us are seeing rain, some of us are seeing some thunderstorms, but nobody's seeing severe weather right now.
Nothing crazy.
No, absolutely not. But it could get a little crazy eventually late this evening, overnight tonight for some of us. Not everyone's going to get crazy severe weather. That is certainly not the case. But nonetheless, we do have WFA weather alert days. That is for today, tonight, and into early tomorrow morning. So with these storms, if we do get a storm that becomes severe, we're really looking at up to quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60 miles an hour, and some locally heavy rainfall. So what you need to do is stay updated, have a way to receive any warnings that would come out, and the best way to do that is by downloading the WFA app. So looking at today, this evening, and overnight tonight, the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, we are going to be under a slight risk for seeing quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60 miles an hour, but notice the enhanced risk out to the west. I think that is where we have the potential of seeing a low tornado threat. I do not see a tornado threat for Fort Worth or Dallas or anywhere across the Metroplex. Looking at satellite and radar, we've had showers and storms since very early this morning. We still have those that are ongoing, but as far as any severe weather, not seeing any of that right now. But we still have some strong storms producing some very heavy rainfall and quite a bit of lightning. You can really see that right around Granbury. That's slowly lifting off to the north and east. Zooming in just a little bit closer, well, we tried to, but we do have some rain around Fort Worth, but that is very light. And again, nothing strong or severe. Looking at our Clyde Warren Park camera, we've got a lot of clouds around. Temperatures are in the upper 60s. The wind is pretty light. What's it going to look like later today? Well, around noon, I think we're still at least going to have a low coverage of some showers, maybe a few thunderstorms, but I'm really not expecting much in terms of a severe threat early afternoon. Later this evening, though, that could change. We could still have a low coverage of storms around the Metroplex, but out to the west, that's where we're going to see that next round of rain and storms develop, and that is where we have the highest potential of seeing some stronger to severe weather. And then this is going to be midnight tonight. Those severe storms slowly move off to the east, but still just north and west of Fort Worth and Denton, Decatur, though, seeing some rain and storms during that time. And then overnight tonight, eventually those storms make their way across the Metroplex. And during that time, I think they continue to weaken as they do so. This is going to be 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we still have some scattered showers around, maybe even a few thunderstorms. But a few hours after that, all the rain moves into far eastern Texas. We start to dry out. We get a lot of sunshine, and the rest of Easter Sunday is looking really nice. So for your Easter Sunday sunrise forecast, temperatures will be in the low 60s. It's going to be cloudy during that time. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, but about a 40% coverage. So not everyone's going to get rain tomorrow morning. By noon, we're looking at partly sunny skies, temperatures around 70 degrees. It will be a little breezy. And by 3 o'clock, even more sunshine with temperatures climbing into the middle 70s. Today, though, temperatures struggling to make it into the upper 70s. It's going to be a little cooler to the north and west. And then overnight tonight, low to mid 60s, about 63 in Fort Worth, 62 in Denton, 68 degrees in McKinney, but even cooler out to the west, 40s and 50s, about 49 in Haskell. Today, though, it's still going to be pretty warm, a little windy at times, but showers and storms. The coverage generally during the day, I think, is going to be a little bit lower, and then later this evening, that coverage will start to go up. But again, temperatures in the upper 70s. Tonight, we're dropping down into the low 60s, and that coverage is still going to stay pretty high at about 70%. And then tomorrow morning, we still have the chance of rain. But during the day on Easter Sunday, if you have any plans, I think you're going to be just fine. It's going to be dry outside, but the ground's going to be wet. On Monday, temperatures in the upper 70s, lots of sunshine. Tuesday still looks quiet, partly cloudy, highs in the low 80s. But the chance of rain and storms, it's not gone forever. It does come back by midweek, and then it stays with us. Thursday, Friday, we might get a break by Saturday. So not every day is going to be rainy, but we at least have a low chance of seeing showers and storms almost daily, especially that second half of the 14-day. The possibility of severe weather will eventually be there, but we'll fine tune it as we get closer.